Hi guys. So everybody's heard about Stephen Colbert's show being canceled because of Trump. Okay, so I just wanted to go over this with you guys. Okay, so here's Stephen Colbert. If you don't know already, you should. Okay, that's number one, and that is because of Trump and because of the Paramount merger. Okay, it has nothing to do with the financial reasons that they gave. Here is the merger. Okay, it was announced on July 7th, okay, with Skydance to create a new Paramount. Okay, here's the merger presentation from July 8th. So let me just go over it quickly. I'm not going to go over the whole presentation. I'm not trying to give you a merger presentation analysis. I am just telling you what is happening, A. B, what you guys should be doing if you do really care about this situation and freedom of speech and what is happening to our democracy. Okay, so I want to make sure you understand why I'm going through this for you guys. So David Ellison is the creep. Okay, Skydance is CEO. He's the one that's they're merging. It's an $8 billion transaction. Just FYI, here are the other clowns. Okay, so this is what's going to happen in the merger. Okay, just so you can see. If you want this, you can send me a message and I will send you the presentation. So here it is, Paramount Plus. Okay, and here are all its assets: Comedy Central, where Daily Show and other shows are, Nick, okay, MTV, etc. Obviously CBS. Okay, so here are all the things that they have, including the Grammys, the MTV Awards. So you have Paramount, you have CBS, you have Paramount Plus, and then you have Nickelodeon, MTV, obviously the Super Bowl. Okay, so here are some of the other things that you may not know. So you have the Top Gun, you have Apple TV, Family Plan. Okay, you have Netflix, you have Reacher, you have some of these other properties, okay, including Mission Impossible. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Star Trek, okay, G.I. Joe, Transformers. I guess I went through the whole presentation, sorry. All right, so we don't care necessarily about the transaction details, but I'll show it to you anyway, just in case you wanted to see it. Okay. So they're expecting these cost efficiencies after the merger is completed, blah, blah, blah. So you can see here the stock price, okay, $15 per Class B. Class A, okay, and then you can see the enterprise value. Okay, if this is kind of boring for you, I'm just showing you all the details, so sorry about that. So the point here is that I've given you what you can do if you don't own the stock, and you need to boycott these franchise, CBS, Paramount, Paramount Plus, anything that you think that you are capable of doing. Boycott whatever you can, and that will help, okay? Because, like I said, they're looking to get this approved. They need FCC approval, and so Skydance CEO, okay, told FCC this week, this clown, that they would reflect the varied ideological perspectives of the U.S. viewer while touting American storytelling, okay? and they're paying the patriotism card to get the deal approved. So they're greedy, and while that's happening, they basically signed over their freedom of speech for the people that they have, including our friend Stephen Colbert. So Stephen Colbert is not anybody that is willing to talk about the administration, especially Taco. This is what's going to end up happening to them. Okay, they're going to be canceled. Okay, if that it wasn't clear enough for you. And here's the stock. Okay, $12.99. Okay. And what I would like to say is that you may not know that you may own this stock directly or indirectly in your investment portfolio. I am suggesting that if you're going to boycott it, this is something that you can boycott because there's different assets that are comparable to Paramount that you can invest in. You don't have to be in this investment, especially when they are not focusing on the values that you are valuing, which is, freedom of speech, what is right versus wrong. Okay. And just so you understand, these guys lose money. Okay. These guys lose money. You can see it here. The profit margin is minus 19%. The operating margin is 8%. Okay. The return on equity is negative. The growth is negative. That's why they need this merger. Okay. So what they're doing in this merger and mergers like this is when they're not doing very well and they're struggling, they're basically looking to merge and hoping that they basically cut costs throughout both companies. So that's fine. They're welcome to do that. What they shouldn't be capable of doing is, while they're doing this, trying to create shareholder value, is destroy democracy. Okay, especially freedom of speech, and that's literally what they're doing here. So this is the stock from July 7th of last year. It's only up, from 11.65 to 12.99. So not much. Okay. If you just look at our friend Netflix, the stock was at 660. Now it's 1,209. It has nearly doubled. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not advocating for Netflix. I am just advocating that your money can be wisely invested elsewhere. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you understand that that you have the power. If you think this is wrong, that he's been canceled and other individuals will be canceled, including The Daily Show, because at the end of the day, they control the Comedy Central. Okay? They control Comedy Central. Right? They control Comedy Central. And so if it's The Daily Show or what have you, they're going to make excuses. At some point, they're going to do whatever Taco wants them to do. So if Daily Show is a threat, they will find a way to undermine it or cancel it. So if you think this is wrong, what you need to do is continue to support whatever shows that you want, and the rest, you're welcome to boycott it or not, even these sports, and then obviously you have the ability to do the same thing as far as the stock is concerned. Okay, thank you.